What's up, Planeswalkers? Another day, another deck, and today we are playing colorless Ultima Ugin. So another Ash Lizzle deck here. This deck was awesome. It runs around Ultima, so once you get Ultima out, your colorless lands tap for double. You can also shut down opponents' lands, and then we have Summon Bahamut to go ahead and kind of ramp out, along with Ugin, Eye of the Storm, Sire 7 Deaths 1 off, Dissection Tools, Get Lost, Mazemind Tome, PuPu UFO. We got a ton of artifacts here basically, and ramp to help us out. And then we're using mono white to go ahead and have the lay down arms and Get Lost. So let's see how this goes on the ladder and what we can do. Also, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We'll see how the deck does. I'm going to keep this hand. We're going to hope that we get some more mana. We do have the PuPu UFO that could allow for us to go ahead and ramp a little bit or sneak some out. So that would be good. Ooh, actually, let's go Mazemind Tome. This is actually perfect for us because this allows us to go ahead and get some scry going so that we can try and hit those lands. Ooh, or not. Haywire Might's going to destroy it. We may actually... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Get Lost. Get Lost can get lost. I was thinking maybe we keep it because we want to get rid of their Llanowar, but I don't know if Llanowar is really that pertinent to them. Okay, Molt Tender. Ah, so there's some CGB Croquis gamers here. This deck, everybody's been talking about it, how it's the best, you know, the Insidious Roots and all that. I played it a long time ago. Not an updated version. There's probably a better version out now, but we do have a Day of Judgment. If we can at least get another white source out, then we're good to go. Come on, opponent. Let us get to our turn. You know what's coming. I think they probably imagine a temporary lockdown, which this deck probably should run one, but it doesn't. There's our Demolition Field. So yeah, we actually didn't need another white source. We just needed another land. So I think now's the time. Day of Judgment. Buy us some time with the opponent and go from there. Another Molt Tender. Opponents always got it, don't they? We can go ahead and Beza here. They don't have more land than us. They won't have a creature. We'll basically gain life off of it, which I think will be a good kind of trade-off, as long as they can't kill our creature. Because then we got a 4/5 and they have just a 1/1. Beza is such a good card too. I think it's crazy how good that card is. And oh, never mind. Deadly Brew. They got rid of it. And they get... Oh. Man, it is funny. This is the match. Like, it's just crazy. They just have everything that destroys artifacts, and that's what we're running a ton of. Cash grab for opponents. And there's their Insidious Roots. I think we still got this. I don't know. Lay down arms. We can force them to get rid of the might. We can create a token and then start drawing too, like create a fish at their end step and then draw. Well, I think we lay down arms the Scavenging Ooze actually. Let's pass. Because opponent's going to get down the Scavenging Ooze. They're going to throw it down. They're going to pull a creature from their graveyard and get a creature immediately. In response, we lay down arms, destroy it. Oh, we can't actually. Duh. I'm so dumb. I forgot. We can't do that right now. Lay down arms isn't the instant. It's a sorcery. Okay. So yeah, I think we definitely go ahead and get a fish. Get a fish. Come on. Alright, we got an extra land. want to Ultima, but I think we have to do the right thing and lay down arms on the Scavenging Ooze, buy us some more time. Because once we get Ultima out, we can then go ahead and roll into Bahamut. This is not... Okay, they got land. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. If they attack, well, they don't. We can still sack the token. So sack the fish, draw a card. We're eating fish out here. Okay, plains. We can now tap the UFO, force the plains onto the battlefield. And the ramp is insane. We can then Ultima. Yeah, I think we just Ultima here, then hope that they can't destroy it, and then next turn we go summon Bahamut. Yeah, we just gotta wait, hope for the best here. Hope for the best. Okay, Bahamut coming down. Get rid of the roots, I think, here. Kind of zoned out there for a second, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was so focused on I want to get this. Yeah, Insidious Root's gone, and we're in full control now. Full control, pass the turn, opponent sees writing on the wall. Good game, and on to the next one. Alright, we got Jester here. Jester. Okay. It's a decent hand. If we can make it to turn 4 and they're playing aggro, then we just blow up their board. I think we should be able to. They're showing blue-white, so this might actually be like a really long matchup. Hopefully it's not too long. Alright, we got our PuPu UFO. This is good. I'm going to throw down the Fountainport, throw down the UFO, so the next turn I can at least ramp a little bit. As long as the opponent doesn't kill it. They very well could. Well, no more lives. Okay. Another no more lives. Darn, man. That's kind of crazy. But let them burn out on that now. Okay, Overlord of the Mistmoors. We could Day of Judgment now, or we could Beza. I think we Beza here. Beza. We got the extra creatures. I was gonna say, I don't know what we do here. For a second I was gonna say I don't know if we block, but we can't. But at the same time, I am not sure if we sack one of them yet. Maybe we do, because they're gonna throw a block. We can sack one of them first, draw a card. they're gonna split up. That's fine. It's funny, they split up, and we are gonna basically just Day of Judgment. We can go Ultima first, and we could try to go Ugin, or we could go Get Lost. I'm gonna Day of Judgment first. Okay, cool. They don't have anything to counter, so we're good there. Good to go there. I was curious if they were gonna have another counter spell or something. They have a Jace. Well, this would be good if we can get out. So next turn, if we Ultima, then the following turn, if they don't kill the Ultima, we can then Ugin. And again, just really hope that they don't have a counter spell, right? Like, once again, our best bet here. Alrighty, opponent. They're gonna use Jace's plus. That's fine. All good there. I understand why they would do that. Okay. Alright, so now we can Ugin as long as they don't counter it. Come on. I mean, even if they do counter it, we get to exile, right? Yeah, we get to exile, so we can get rid of their Overlord of the Mistmoors. I know Jace is getting a little bit dangerous there. Yep, so there's the 3 steps ahead. That's fine. Ultima, back up. They're gonna plus again. They might mill us here. If they don't mill us, then we're in a very good spot. Because, yeah, okay. Yeah. So they're trying to build up, but next turn we have another Ugin. We've been given 3 Ugins this time, so we've got really no choice but to use them. Yeah, I think we have to just go for the... Well, we could get lost, but I'm going to go for the Ugin again. Yeah, hopefully they don't have another counterspell. We'll get rid of the Jace no matter. Opponent thinking. Hey, we get it. It goes through, but will it stick? Will the Ugin stick? It's down. I don't know if it's going to stick. Let's add 3 mana. We can then go ahead and Mazemind Tome. Okay. We can scry 1. We're not gonna attack. I mean, we could, but I don't know. I don't think it's really that pertinent. They're gonna deduce. They are probably running some board wipes also. Last thing I want to see is like a Sunfall or something. Okay. I guess we go Hedron Archive. Get rid of their flyer. Draw a card. Think we just swing in, maybe? And then turn off their creature land. That's probably going to be best. Alright. I think we got this. I'm pretty sure we got this. But again, we're facing the mirror match. Opponent might just like wait us out also. Split up, okay. We don't have any counter spells though. That's the downside. So let's put a counter, draw a card. Jace coming down. We can get lost with Jace. They might mill us this time. Alright, get lost, Jace. Get lost, Jace. They're gonna mill us, huh? Yeah, they're gonna mill us for 4. I mean, this is what they get for not milling us, for all of it. Get rid of the Jace. Oh, they got a lot of good things there. I think we just +2. Ugin. Draw a card. So next turn, we might get a chance to actually like use Ugin's ability to like get all of our artifacts and just cast them out. I hope that their last spell in hand isn't a counter spell. We've seen they have split up, so
fate flows as easy.
I don't know. I like that this has the view printed and view simplified. Because the printed is just 7 rather than 11. That's funny. Alright, they're going to create a fish. Looks like they're prepping for some blockers. Oh, they're going to go ahead and try and map. Maybe they don't have a counter spell. Yeah, no counter spell at least. We were able to just get rid of the fish. Well, let's ultimate Ugin. Get everything, right? Like, we have everything. Boom, 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 boom. Hopefully that's good enough to win. I mean, a lot of this doesn't even really impact us now, right? I mean, Irencrag feat, Sylex, Ultima. Yeah, we'll give it that. Bahamut. We can destroy a map token, basically. Let's go Hedron Archive. Ugin also. Opponent must have something, right? Like, they've got to have something if they're still here. I mean, there's nothing we can really do, though. So let's just pass. I'm not even going to activate Ugin. Sunfall. Nice. Well, they only get 3. So that's not too bad. They only get 3 stuff. We can still, on our turn, lay down arms them. Get rid of the creature. Yeah, this one's going to take a long time. We don't got a lot in our deck either. Oh, man. I think we took all of our stuff. So, like, oh, man, I don't know. This is getting bad. It's getting really bad. We can get rid of their creature. That's fine. But are we actually going to be able to do anything? I think we have to draw a card. We're down to 12. And then we got to lay down the arms on that. And then we're going to have to just really start pumping up the fish coming up. So I didn't want to equip all this stuff because we'd have to sacrifice a creature. So we're just going to make a massive amount of fish, basically. And just go from there and hope for the best. That's the best thing I can do. We did have a little bit of a time jump there, y'all, because this has been taking forever. opponent not technically roping us, but yeah, we got our fish, we equipped everything, and we're just trying not to deck ourselves out. And there we go, we got the win. Let's get into the wrap-up. So this was Ultimate Ugin. I don't know what to call this, but it was great. It was colorless, it was ramp, it was control by using, you know, summon Bahamut and Ugin, and it was just amazing overall. I would highly recommend it. It's a little bit heavy on the rares and mythics, but if you got them, this might be a fun, different deck to play out if you're trying to, you know, disrupt the meta a little bit. Once again, thank you to everybody for the support. I do have some personal stuff coming up, so I'm going to try and make the videos daily. Might be a little bit ahead, or, you know, might be filming ahead of time, so just hang in there with me. I appreciate you all. Once again, though, thank you so very much. First and foremost, last but not least, you are doing everything right today, and you matter. Goodbye.